we are good to go. Probably make sure my mic check is working. Awesome, cool. All the sounds look like they're there. Video's there. Fantastic. Now how can I get to my thingy? Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Awesome, looks like everything's up and running. Sweet.
Captain.
Full up on silver too. Yep. Alright. Let's head back outside. Okay, so that's full. Looks like we got the honeybee here. There was a bunch of copper, I want to say, in the mushroom forest over here. Let's see if I can find that again. Or I could get stuck on a stupid thing. That's a great way to start the show. Alright, welcome to those that are just tuning in. I see we got one person already. Well, that could be me because I have the feed up on my laptop. So I'm still getting used to the Twitch thing, so I'm not sure if it counts me watching as a viewer or not. That's salt. We don't want the salt deposits. But I'll keep getting this titanium, that's for sure. So for those of you guys either just tuning in or watching this after it's been re-uploaded, my current goal is to start stocking up all of these different bases that I have. I probably have 5 or 6 different bases around the world. Eventually I'll have bases all over. but I've noticed that a lot of them are lacking in resources, so I'm currently gathering just any resources I can find and stocking them up and putting whatever overflow I get into my Cyclops, and then once we fill out one base, we'll move on to the next base. The base I'm currently working on, Bunker 1923, that one is kind of the mid base for all these bases up here, so I figured it'd be a good one to start with. I grab some of these eggs too while I'm at it, because eventually I am going to be building a couple alien containment rooms, and probably should have some eggs to fill them out. And normally I stream for 2 hours, but this will probably be a little bit of a longer stream because I've missed a couple days. So I have to put the honeybees beacon on really quick. So what we'll do is we'll get these resources out here. Eventually I'll find these deposits that I can drill, and then we'll make our way back to base. It'll be a rinse and repeat. I'm gonna keep this stream fairly casual today. We're not gonna do a lot of exploration or do anything crazy, because I'm recently making the change to Twitch from streaming on YouTube. So I'm going to be giving people a chance to migrate on over, so I don't want them to miss out on too much for about this week or so. Then I think next week we'll start doing Subnautica Below Zero and doing some cool new stuff. That's cool. So it's going to be very casual today. While people are trickling in. I'm also learning how to use it on my phone too, which is cool. I wasn't able to use that on YouTube. I can actually manage a lot of this on my phone, which I think is really neat. So I'll probably be playing with that, looking at settings and whatnot throughout this stream too. I'm gonna stock up on all this. Oh, I found an egg. Thought that was an egg. Alright, I actually am going to reply to a message, though. Alright, so I am going to reply to this message really quick, so bear with me for a second. Sorry. I'm always popular right when I start streaming. Like, all day I can go without getting any messages, and as soon as I start and fire up that show, all of a sudden I become popular. Alright, we're going to get this here as soon as I reply to this message. It'll give people a chance to trickle in, too. I might throw another message up in my Discord and maybe on Twitter. Alright. So far, so good. Looks like everything's doing really well. I'm actually really happy with this change. Well, like I said, super casual, because now that I'm able to download these videos and I'm re-uploading them to YouTube. So those that haven't heard the news of me switching to Twitch just for the live streams, I'm still doing all my pre-recorded Let's Plays on YouTube when I can actually record and edit them. what I'm thinking about doing is breaking these up into hour-long segments. So when I do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 8-hour streams, I can just break those up into parts. So like 21.1, 0.2, 0.3, and so on and so forth. And that will give me, one, it'll give people chunks that they can binge watch or just watch whatever they want. And it'll allow me to know which parts of the streams are the most active as far as viewers go. So I'm excited to see how that experiment works out for me. Oh, I didn't need to lock my phone. I need it for the Twitch stuff. I am seeing a lot of these debris out, though, which is really nice. I don't want to go to Google. There we go. All right. And I think in about maybe 10, 15 minutes, I'll post another thing up on Discord saying, hey, I'm live over here, not over on YouTube.
Captain.
Alright, well, I'm not seeing any deposits in the mushroom field. There was like 3 copper deposits that I had to leave behind because I didn't have room for. Oh, look at all this stuff, though. Inventory full. Well, that's... okay. Oh, there's a quartz deposit right there. Want this. Then... I do want the quartz. Quartz is good for glass. And then we'll load up the prawn suit, grab all these resources we can in our character's inventory, and then we'll head back to the base really quick and drop off all of our loot. Alright, cool. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's try this again. Let's put the creature eggs in there for right now. Did I see some quartz over here? Sure did. We have plenty of room, so let's grab all this. Oh, what I need to grab are some beacons. So that when I do find these deposits and I have to walk away because I'm full up, I can throw the beacon down. I should have done that from the beginning. I can't believe I forgot about that. But at least we got some of this titanium and copper, so I don't have to break into any of the stock currently inside of the base. I can just use what I've picked up out and about right now. Oh, of course my inventory's full. time capsule. That is really cool. Let's actually dump all this stuff in here really quick. Let's see what this has to say. We're humans, we survive, never forget that. May the tides be on your favor. That's pretty inspirational. And cool. Gave me dupes of everything I had. That's awesome. I think when I make a time capsule for this playthrough, I might just put a bunch of titanium into it. Or maybe those higher end mods for the Cyclops and Prawn Suit and all that. Oh, of course I would find the copper one when I probably have not enough room in my inventory. Well, hold on. I think I can make room. Hopefully that's enough room. Alright, so that's enough to fill that inventory. Let's try this again. Here we go. Alright, let's drop off what we have. I think I have, there we go. Put you away, you away. See, I hope that I put away the right ones though, because the ones I had ion batteries in there. Yep, see, that was the wrong one. Let's... Oh. Probably could have checked and saw the actual charge on it. That's the bad one. I want that one. Alright, so we're good now. Awesome. Welcome to those that are just tuning in. Of course, that messed up all of my... how I like all my hotbar stuff. And that's completely empty. Awesome. That's full up, so that stuff can go into overflow. Pretty sure we're full up on silver and gold. Yep, alright, so let's drop this stuff off in the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
grab all this stuff. I'm pretty sure the copper's... Actually, yeah, I think the copper's filled up too. We'll find out. I have to go back to the vault anyway. And top up on my food and water. Alright, so we're good on copper. Drop off some of the lead. And quartz, I believe we're also good at. Alright. That's all going to go into the sea moth. And then we're going to go back out. Forgot about the... Shoot, I forgot about beacons. Well, I'll find more copper and titanium when I'm out and about. Hopefully I won't need a beacon while I'm out this time around. Or I think I might even have some up top here. Hold on. I'll check here in a second. And quartz. Alright, I have to rearrange these. I'll take 2, just to have a backup to my backup. Alright, for those that are just tuning in or have tuned in the last few minutes or so, this is going to be a super casual one. I've recently made the change of streaming on YouTube and now on Twitch. So I'm going to take this week to have these very casual resource gathering streams while my viewers on YouTube migrate and we get a couple new ones, just keeping it super low key. The streams might be longer. I normally stream between 8 and 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So normally 2 hours, but I might go a little bit longer today and tomorrow. We'll see. It's going to be super casual. I want to exchange and dialogue with familiar faces, new faces. Start filling up those lockers inside the Cyclops and the base. And we've been in there. We got our little beacon right there. Let's grapple here. Hey look, pause it. Alright, while I'm drilling this, I'm going to attempt to respond to a text message. Why I keep locking my phone. I'm not used to having the Twitch dashboard on my phone, or a dashboard while I'm streaming on my phone. I think that's really neat. Alright, cool. We'll just get this because eventually I'll start making a bunch of wiring kits, and I'll start making those advanced materials, probably just in Bunker 1923, the current base that we're outfitting right now. In about 5 minutes, I'm going to jump into my Discord really quick and shoot off a message saying that I'm streaming on Twitch and not YouTube. Not worried about the salt because I have the water filtration things and I never use salt. Worried about gel sacks. Look at all this stuff over here. What else do we got? Oh, look, it's one of these guys. Never seen these guys before. Let me scan you. Yeah, I got you. Another silver deposit up here. I'll come snag it. Other than lead, this is mostly all resources that I have overflow of. Which is fine. I have like 5 other bases I need to stock up too, so. Hop into my Discord while I'm doing this. Okay, I'm live. On. And bam. Pop the Twitch dashboard back up. Man, that thing is so cool. I'm still not over that yet. Oh, okay. Well, that's full up. How are we doing on this? We can find some stuff to fill this thing up. That's our cue to jump back into the mushroom forest. Fred. Go say hi to Herbert. Let's see if we can find some more debris out here that we can scan. That's a creature egg. We're pretty good on creature eggs at the moment. Of course I would find copper deposit. We'll make you... Let's call you copper. No. Copper. Alright, so we'll come back to that. Welcome to those just tuning in. And this dashboard app is really cool. Awful lot of creature eggs. I don't want those. There we go. That'll give us... Yeah, we still got quite a bit of room left in this thing. Maybe we'll find some more deposits or some more debris to scan. Oh, you know what? Other than the lithium right here, I do need to start stocking up on more table coral. 2 more slots. This. There we go. Welcome to everybody tuning in. Goodbye to that person that just left. That didn't really work for me. I was gonna try to Spider-Man swing my way through that, but it didn't really work. Really, that one fish killed my momentum? That time I killed my own momentum. I'm not even gonna blame that on the fish. I mean, I could, but I mean, that would be fair. Too high. Top in here. I know most of this stuff is going to be put in the Cyclops anyway.
All systems online.
What do we have in here? Quartz, silver, and gold. Rest of that can get put in the base. Oh, it's still growing. Cool. Hold up. I forgot that my prawn suit was docked. All silver. Well, we won't be hurting for silver anytime soon. We'll drop this stuff off inside the bunker, and then we'll take the Cyclops with the prawn suit to a different location, just to mix the viewing up a little bit, but you guys don't see me just in the same area for the whole stream. Let's see here, lead's right there. Table coral is over here. There it is. Oh, okay, that's cool. We have a full thing of table coral. Awesome. Everything else is all good. So let's head to a different location. We're actually going to leave the honeybee here, though, because all of our other bases have prawn suits. So we'll still keep stocking up this base, but I think we'll also head down to the deep sea base for a change of scenery, and then we'll empty out some of this stuff as well. See what the stock situation looks like there. So let's drop off the honeybee real quick. Or you know what? We haven't really been to the Mushroom Kingdom. It's just another part of the Mushroom Forest, so maybe we'll head down to the BYY Dojo. Well, to get to the BYY Dojo, we'd have to go to the deep sea base anyway, so.
Engine powering up.
Oh, I forgot about... Well, I'll keep that copper thing there. That way we can at least get to that later. Now we'll head to the trench. Two reefbacks right there, huh? Hey, Fallon. Wow, I saw that viewers go up from 3 to 5. Welcome to everybody just tuning in. We're in Herbert territory, so I'm going to keep my... Yeah, I can hear it. As soon as I said that, I'm going to keep an eye on here. Alrighty, Fallon. Well, you have fun with D&D. That's more important than this right now. But I appreciate you popping in. gonna have to get used to everybody's Twitch usernames as opposed to their YouTube usernames. All right. So far, everything's looking good. Oh, cool, the chat even pops up on my thingamajigger. What happens if I click on one of somebody's thing? Long press, click on it. Oh, I can moderate from my phone. That is nifty. I mean, I have it pulled up on my laptop too, but it's still cool to know that I can moderate from my phone. All right, on to this. Thought I heard a Herbert. I didn't. All right, back. Let's start our descent now. Get to see my amazing driving skills here. We're just gonna blast our way through real quick. We'll take the sea moth out and start grabbing all the stuff that's attached to that wall. Out, hitting the base.
Engine powering down.
Grab these. That's only 99%. That's not bad. We have one that's a lot lower. That's fine. Well, we're okay for right now. We have enough bases close by that we can always put those power cells into the charger if we have to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think I've organized. Oh no, this was a bunch of copper. Okay, so copper's looking good. Titanium is empty, of course. How are we looking on gold? We can fill that out. I'm gonna write this stuff down. So for those of you guys that are new to burning yin yang, I have a little whiteboard that I call Lucky Whiteboard, and I'll, as I play these survival crafting games, I write stuff down, whether it's recipes or to whatever it is I need to craft, or just like a list like I'm making now. We just go nuts on these Lucky Whiteboard stuff. Not worried about lead. Full up? Will be. Silver. We can definitely fill the silver locker up. I think that's it for the quartz. We can fill up quartz as well. So my goal is to have the basic essentials at every base. no matter where I'm at, if there's something that I need to craft, I can go into any of my bases and just craft it. It's a huge scope of a project because I have, let's do the count for bases really quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases right now. That's 5 bases that I have to completely outfit, which is fine. It's just gonna take forever. Let's start with that silver. And I didn't pay attention to how much I needed. I'll just keep grabbing stuff as I need it. So we'll grab this. And we'll grab lithium really quick. So the lithium I know was a completely empty locker, and I believe the quartz was a completely empty locker as well too. Let's do so kind of help keep the uh-oh. Can I glitch it out? There we go. This will help keep the storage in the Cyclops at a manageable level as well, too. Alright, so we still need all of the above. Okay. Part of me thinks I should get those quick charge fins back up. Do I have those with me? I sure do. Hit the button one too many times. Alright. So let's go back to, I believe that's empty. Nope. Now you are. This. Fill up about halfway. That's empty. See, I really should have paid attention to how much I needed to fill this stuff up. Alright, so we need 4 more of you. Let's grab another marker. 4. 1, of course. And 1 of you. That's hilarious how that worked out. While we're here, that's gonna be 1, 2, 5, 16. For the gold, 18. All right. I think that'll be pretty much all she wrote for that. So I just 1 more of you. 4 more of you. Where's the urine night? But I had some of that over here. There it is. It's 16 of you. 612. Go. And gold. $12. Oh, I'm one short, huh? That's hilarious. Do I have any more gold in here? Okay, well that's fine. We'll just fill up what we can. I'm watching that view count just go up and down. We're definitely going to be jumping into the more exciting things next week. This is the first week. This is the test out week. Get my settings dialed in, everything where it needs to be. So it's not going to be super exciting. It's just going to be here to hang out. Mostly to interact with people and get to know new faces, or for the familiar faces to come in. So I do apologize for the lack of excitement, but it'll get there. Plus, I need to do all this grinding anyway. Alright, so let's erase. Ah, there's my eraser right in front of my face. Alright, so now let's hop into our sea moth. After I top up my food. You know, we can check out the supplies and everything here in a second.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
That is empty. That is empty. And... no, that's fine. I'll keep the beacons in there. Alright, we're just going to start grabbing all this stuff off the sidewalls. Since I know Fred's going to leave us alone. Right, Fred? I hear you shim-shambling around. You know, the blood oil is so close to the base that I'm going to hold off on grabbing that at the moment. Really want to start grabbing all this stuff. Might as well charge up these. I can definitely tell the difference between the super glide fins and the charge fins. Alright. Granted, I'm also using an item, or have an item in my hand, so that'll slow me down as well. At least there's no Herberts down here. Have to mess with the electric boogaloos and the crab squids, but that's fine. Oh, I should turn on the... I need to turn on the beacon for that, and probably turn the beacon for the honeybee off. Let's do that before I forget. I think this is... Which sea moth are you? Are you the noob? Yep, it is the noob. Alright. Let's do... Noob, and honeybee. Hey Fred, there you are. What do we got over up in here? Probably grab all these too. Which didn't fill it up nearly as much as I thought it did. Also, really happy I have that ultra high capacity oxygen tank. Also, other than the deep shrooms, I'm just grabbing resources that I already had overflow of, which is fine. I have grabbed a couple rubies, but hey, Fred. What's up? Oh, where's full? Cool. Now it's the long trek back to the sea moth. Oh, there's a crawler too. That's cool. That's not your night-night. That's it's a crawly boo. I'm gonna reply to a message really quick while we're still having a little bit of a lull. Sorry, guys. I normally am not this unprofessional, but I'm trying to really nail home the casualness of this stream. Not worried about that. A lot of good stuff over here. Alright, we're gonna throw a beacon down really quick. I'm gonna call this one good stuff. And I will break you in half. Let's go switch out the stuff really quick. There we go. Then we'll bring our prawn suit out. Which prawn suit we have down here? I can't remember. We'll find out here in a second. and then we'll pop out and get all those deposits. That's a lot of Uranite, which will come in handy. I would like to stock up on the reactor rods at some point, so it is gonna be very beneficial to get that. Oh, I think it's the cotton candy prawn suit. You know what? We're gonna do this. Actually, I think that doesn't sound good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We should grab all. Except most of you are gonna go. All of this stuff is gonna go straight into the Cyclops. I'm tripping.
Captain, all systems online.
Let's do the... You serious? You're doing this crap again? Oh, that'll fix itself on a reboot. I don't think I have a ruby. Now ruby. Wow, I can now spell shroom. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's swap out the noob for the cotton candy. Get all those deposits.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let's turn on the beacon for cotton candy really quick. Where's good stuff up there? Let this all recharge up. Really missing that better jetpack right now. Go. Oh, that'll work. Oh, there we go. Oh, hi, Fred. Welcome to those just tuning in. Stay away from me. Break you. What I thought. There we go. I don't know if you want to mess with my prawn suit there, little crawly dude. I don't think that's going to end well for you. Just watching stuff float in front of my vision is freaking me out. Oh, hi. Why are you taking our crystals, man? It's like you're a night-night. Surprised that I actually have storage for all this. Oh, well, there it is. Everything's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with this new setup. Oh, you know what? There is... I have to do this really quick. There it is. I was like, there was a copper deposit around here. Probably walked right by it. See, I should have taken stock of what I needed to fill up at the other base. I didn't even think about writing all that stuff down. That's fine. we have enough for another deposit. Morning, Jim. How you doing? How's everything sounding and looking today? Any better over yesterday? I didn't tweak the settings. I wanted to see if, turning it off and on would fix it. There we go. I'll take it. How's everything in your world? Cold and wet, yeah. We're starting to get out of that and into more of the wet and warm. I think we hit the low 50s today, temperature-wise, Fahrenheit, which was nice because we've been sitting at around the 20s and 30s here lately. I think that's going to call that, so let's head back down to the base really quick. As long as it's not snowing, I'm happy.
Welcome, Captain. All systems online.
I like looking at the snow. I don't like driving or dealing with other drivers in the snow. But if I don't have to drive anywhere, then the snow is a lot of fun. But Axel's still broke and trying to recover funds, so I need to make sure I get to work. Oh man, you're rare. I'm not a huge fan of driving in it at all. Oh, that is empty. Well, how it goes. Well, we're really good on copper. See, I'm the guy that when I drive in the snow, I'm like white knuckling the steering wheel, just gripping it super tightly while trying to relax just in case something happens. But I definitely don't have a 4x4. You should save it. What we'll do really quick is I'll load up on some of this blood oil, make some benzene out of it, and then we'll head down to the BYY dojo because we haven't been there for a while. It's a completely different change of pace down there. let this stuff charge up too while I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, I guess you would have to be able to drive into all conditions. That makes sense. It's like riding a bike. Wow, all that blood oil and I got 3 benzene out of it. That's awesome. Now I wonder if I can chop up this tree or if I have to... Or if I'm just SOL for this stuff repopulating its stuff. Huh. Well, I guess that's that, huh? I wonder if that stuff will ever populate more blood oil. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if it did. That's exactly what I'm heading over here for right now. Oh, I thought I had a plot over here I could use. Apparently I don't. Alright then. Oh, hold up. We'll just do this. I think I have more. Oh, that's all empty. Cluster. Oh, early clusters. That's fine. We'll go on the Cyclops really quick and we'll grab a couple things of titanium. I think that's going to be just enough. I haven't been able to watch the stream yet, so I'm not sure. What I was going to do was watch the actual copy that I downloaded and see if it's on there, because sometimes when you re-upload stuff to Twitch, or not Twitch, to YouTube, YouTube will kind of mess, it doesn't upload in the same condition that it was recorded in, so I'm hoping that's the case. Did it sound like that when you re-watched it on Twitch? Hi. Yeah, I think it's a YouTube thing then. I'll see if I can fix the audio in post, but I don't know if I can. You don't hear it now? I meant when you watched the archived, not the live version, but the like went back and rewatched the video after it was aired. Oh, you didn't know? Okay, yeah, sweet. That's good that you don't hear it then. So, yeah, it's definitely a YouTube thing then. I mean, I guess that just kind of fuels my fire for not being as active on YouTube anymore, right? Alright. So that should be good enough. Now that we're growing this blood oil stuff, we can, well, I mean, we just started out on the Twitch thing. I'm not too worried about it right now. As time goes on, more people that are on the YouTube side of it will start to come over here for the live shows, or they'll stay on YouTube for the pre-recorded stuff. We'll see. But it'll start to creep its way back up. It's not a lot of benzene, and we got all that blood oil. Alright, we don't have anything docked in there. Perfect. Throw out a quick save. And we're gonna head down to Dojo real quick.
Engine powering up.
I think that's actually the way I want to go. No, this isn't the way I want to go. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll grow more followers. So this week my plan is just to have these casual streams like this, just gathering resources and nothing too crazy. And then next week I'm going to jump into Below Zero. Start kind of ramping up the excitement and all that. But this week it'll be a chance for the YouTube crowd to kind of migrate over here, and maybe we'll meet some new faces like we did the other night, and we'll be able to exchange some dialogue and go with that. So while we're testing out everything, though it seems like everything's pretty much dialed in. Like, I don't think I need to tweak really anything. Oh, you know what? We'll go to the Phantom Zone first. See if there's any resources around there. Then we'll go to the dojo. Oh, come on. New face. It's like a baby's bum. Well, my driving is still terrible. So that part hasn't changed. I guess while we're here, we might as well see what kind of inventory we have at this base. Oh, you're talking about my face. Well, you know, when I started working again, I felt like I should go in as somewhat professional, and the beard was starting to get kind of scraggly, so it might come back. I don't know. You're actually the first person to say anything about it. Nobody else has. Which is going to be weird when I finally release the next episode of Axe Plays Shovel Knight, because I recorded that when I had the beard still. switch to this camera. See if there's anything worth coming back for over here. Well, there's always those rubies, which might be nice. And I still need to stock up on a lot of table coral. Burnt nugget is the bronze suit down here. So I can turn off those beacons for that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we have lots of lead, copper, sacks, and... Whoa, hello there, that scared the crap out of me. Lithium. Oh, and gold, that's right, we have plenty of gold. Is this where all my quartz is? Okay, you're too... don't stand out enough. There we go. Let's do... grab this excess quartz really quick. Huh, okay. I really should have made a cross section here. So all the things I had overflow of, I have in abundance down here. I lowered the sound down. So it was at 10 decibels, now it's at 15. So I did lower that down quite a bit. Welcome to those just tuning in. Let's grab all this quartz. Shoot, I might have to go all the way back to Bunker 1923 just to, Apparently I took a picture at some point. That was a while ago. Just to unload some of the overflow on the Cyclops. Do you have any more empty ones over here? Nope. Have anything down here? No. Alright. Do this again. You're empty. You have all this gold, which will come in handy, but first, take some of this lithium out. Because if I remember correctly, we found a lot of lithium down here. Alright, there's that. Now we'll grab this gold. Come on. That was inside the ship. There we go. Right here. All right, grab all this. Oh, I don't have the grapple arm on this one. Nope. lithium I'm going to take out. Oh, lead. Lead was another good one. I think that'll do it. Let's head back up to bunker 1923 and unload everything out of the Cyclops.
Engine powering up.
It's gonna be a long trip back home. Oh, King's hosting me. Thank you, King. I don't know if she's watching right now, but I love this dashboard app thing that you can have with your Twitch account while you're streaming. It lets you see your activity feed, so if anybody subscribes or posts or I don't know what else, but I can see it in real time, and it updates quicker than my OBS view panes do. And even then, that updates really quick. It's almost very close to real time. So I really like this. So followers are people that are following me. Oh, hey Graham. Did you say hi earlier? Did I miss it? Oh, you didn't say hi earlier. Well, hello and goodbye. So followers are who's following your channel, and following is people that person is subscribed to, essentially. If that makes sense. It lost you? Okay. So followers would be like people that are subscribed to me, right? Those are the people that whenever I go live, they're gonna get a notification. Those are the followers. Following are the people that I want to watch. So whenever anybody I'm following goes live, I'll get notified for them. So followers are subscribed to me. Following, I'm subscribed to them. Okay. I feel bad. I would have said hi to Graham earlier. I don't see anything in the chat though. Though I'm not sure with these new filters that I have on what it blocks and what it doesn't block. Huzzah! Okay. I will say it's really weird going from having like 300 and plus subscribers to seeing only 17. Worth it. Alright, let's keep turning until we see bunker 1923. Can you still hear the music okay? You can hear the lady singing in the background? It's like every episode lately, I just hit a boomerang fish out of nowhere. It just floats deadly by. Whatever works, I guess. It's all good? Perfect. Slowly making our way back to bunker 1923. And I think I'll charge up the power cells that we have too. Was it? Looking at my audio mixer, it looks to be pretty good now. Is it still okay? Good now? Perfect. That's what this week's for, just dialing everything in. And I've set it so that hopefully there is a limiter on my voice as well to prevent me from ever clipping, in theory. Alright, so pop up here. Alright, well. Guess we'll just start. First empty one, we'll just start dumping stuff into it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright, so let's start over here. Gold. The lithium. Welcome to those just tuning in. They will at least fill up the, or free up the Cyclops so that I can start filling it up with more stuff, I guess. Alright, let's grab all the quartz really quick. We're gonna do this to help speed things along. Hold up. I don't really need any of that. that's all the quartz. Now let's do our empty. What else is over here? This. Oh, I had benzene up here. Well, never mind then. Huh, I had all that nickel in there and I still had almost a whole empty thing there. Benzene, that's right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Marble melon. Are these full up? Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I think after the stream ends tonight, I'll do an inventory check to see how much more I have to fill up in this base. Silver is full. Lithium is full. Oh, getting some lag in my game. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad for you guys. Sorry about that. In lithium locker, there's 2 silver. Weird, your name color just changed. Hold on, I gotta empty this out first. Ah. That makes sense. Nope, no silver there. That didn't really work out for me, did it? Sure. I have been mixing up all the other ones up top. I do know that I have lithium and silver mixed in on those upper levels, but it's empty. Come on up there. Oh, I thought that was a reef back for a second. Going slightly mad. Well, to be fair, I'm just running back and forth. It is enough to drive anybody mad. Alright, let's grab the rest of that copper. There we go. Hey, Fallon. That stuff needs to all stay. You can all get taken out. It goes pretty much exactly how you're seeing it. I've just been doing a lot of resource farming and grinding today. Not too bad. Everything seems to be going fairly well on the Twitch side, which is nice. It's definitely a decent change of pace. I hope your evening is going as equally well. Dump everything in here. How's the quality looking on your end? I know the last stream I did, Jim and I both remarked that the quality seemed to be actually HD for once instead of kind of potatoey. Awesome. That makes me happy. Still 1080. What's my laptop at? My laptop. Yeah, my laptop defaulted to 1080 tonight. Did not default to 720 like yesterday. Or the day before, excuse me. We gotta make a buttload of beacons. I think that's everything in here. Quick. Like 1080, awesome. That's what I like to see. All right, so welcome to everybody just tuning in. I'm about to make a bunch of beacons. Helps if I'm in the right category. Should be enough to fill up that locker, I hope. We still got 2 more days for that. So you got 1 more day for that. Hopefully tomorrow goes by quick for you then. Oh, how many of these beacons am I going to be able to make? I also love long weekends. I wish we only had to work like 3 days a week and had 4 days off. I wish that was the norm instead of 5 days on, 2 days off. It's not as bad as it could be. It really depends on the people you work with and your job, really. The job I have now, I don't mind it as much as the job I had before. Like my shifts usually go by pretty quick. And I do really like the people that I'm working with again. Oh, we had exactly what we needed. I didn't plan that. That's just kind of how it happened. Alright, now... Well, until I can do this full time. It's actually my old job. So, when I quit my previous employment, I had nothing else lined up. I'm out. And I happened to be... I went to the store... So that was a Monday I quit, and then that Tuesday, next day, I went to the store, which is funny because I had put it off. I was gonna go on that Monday, but I was like, oh no, I'll just do it later. So then that Tuesday, I ran into my old supervisor at the place I work now that I formerly worked at before, and she told me, she said I was going to come back. That's what she said. And I ended up visiting because they were going to have a potluck. And I was going to crash their potluck and steal their food. But, nope, the potluck was called off, and I started talking to one of my old managers, and she says, if you want to come back, I can make an opening for it. Or there was a part-time opening. They weren't going to make an opening, there was a part-time opening. And I was like, sure, that's better than nothing at the moment. And I basically jumped back into the role that I was in when I left, and it's like riding a bike. They've had some changes, and I was gone for about 6-7 months, and they've had some changes since then, but nothing too crazy out of the norm. I was able to pick things up fairly quickly, which is nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And one of the things I thought was really cool was before I left, I had made all these weird new spreadsheets for tracking stats and stuff, and made some suggestions before I left to previous people. And I didn't think it was going to go anywhere. I thought I was just kind of hearing myself talk like I do here. But a lot of the stuff that I had created, they still used and adapted and evolved it while I was gone. So it was really cool to come back to this environment and see stuff that I had started that I didn't think was going to go anywhere actually turn into a really valuable tool while I was gone. So that made me feel really, really good about myself. And they're just a bunch of cool people to work with, and I'm happy to be back. But I'm going to deny that if they're ever watching it. Yeah, so far it's been really good. It kind of worked out. Like, I'm starting to get paychecks back in, which was really nice because I was not bringing any money in, which was stressful. I got a budget plan. That's always cool. So, long answer to your question, but that's how that goes. Alright. Let's throw you. Oh, come on, I wanted to grab you. Oh, nope, you won't fit in there. Alright. So we do have 2 extra beacons, which are fine. Yeah, I think you should always... Any place that you work, unless you're working for yourself, the job's gonna suck. I mean, there's really no way around it. There's gonna be high points to the job, and there's definitely going to be low points. Like, unless you're working for yourself and you get to make the rules and dictate how everything goes, not every day is going to be fun. And even when you can dictate the rules, not every day is going to be fun. But everybody's in it together, so if people are trying to backstab each other and throw each other under the bus and just pawn off the work, that's not a fun environment. But if you can get with a team of people that get that it's a job and not, everybody else would rather be someplace else. So if you come together as a team and you get shit done and you're there for each other and you have each other's backs when you need it, that makes a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. And the place I was at previously just didn't do that. You can only take so many empty promises before you're finally done, or being made fun of. Like, I'm no stranger to being like flipping people crap and having a good time, but when that turns into just making fun of people to borderline bullying and they can't understand why people don't want to work there, I might want to reevaluate some of their policies. And that's all I'm going to say on that, because I'm encroaching on some dangerous territory. But I'm really glad at the place I'm at now, because it definitely feels like I'm working more with family and friends than I am with coworkers. Yeah, so I mean, the team I have now is a lot of fun to work with. Pigs, soccer teeth. So I'm just gonna keep that train going. Look at all that blood oil. Is there any more on you? So then will you regrow? No, I can destroy you. Maybe? Maybe I can't destroy you. I can destroy you. I gotta get all this benzene. I gotta fill up my lockers. That's only going to be 3 benzene. Maybe I'll do that blood oil farming later. Over to here. It's in the projects. Oh, cool. That must have been like a battery or power cell charger or something. I don't remember there. I know those aren't advanced wiring kits. But there they go. Oops. Alright, make sure I have all the good ones really quick. Alright. Well, that's enough of that. Let's hop back into... What do we got here? The honeybee? Or... No. We're going to go back down to the BYY dojo, because we haven't been there in a while, and I want to check out the volcanic area. Start stocking up on titanium. I'd rather fill this up with titanium at the moment, because we're going to need a lot of that at all of our bases while we're stocking up, so we might as well just get that out of the way now.
Engine powering up.
Though I swear, my supervisor probably just, I think she just wanted me to come back so she could try to set me up with somebody. Forgot about that copper. That's one of the other things I like about the people that I work with now. I'm only talking about this because I know that none of them are watching, and I'll deny this even if they show this video to my face. But they actually care about my personal life and my well-being. Like, they actually care if I'm happy or not. So it's not just showing up and, you know, punching in and doing a job. If I'm having an off day and I'm not, you know, performing up to par like I normally do, they'll question it and they'll ask what's going on. Until I give them an answer, they will prod, which is, it's good in the long run. Like, it shows that they care. And that's something I haven't had at a lot of jobs I've worked at before. Not just the one I left, but almost all of them. It's like you come in, you punch, and then, you know, you punch in, and then you do your job, and then you bounce. This place, they actually care about you as a person, and they want you to succeed. Like, they may not expect anybody to, like, retire at this workplace, but they're gonna do what they can to help you get to the place you want to be, which I think is really cool. Like, they're very humble about it, so pretty darn cool if you ask me. My new old place. Yeah, it is a much healthier environment. That's good. I don't dread waking up to go to work. And my hours aren't bad either. They're actually better than they ever have been, or have they been for a long time, so I can't really complain about that. I could start doing earlier streams, but I'm keeping them at the same time for the people in, like, the crazy time zones like Jim. No problem, Jim. And I still can't get over this, oh, I guess Instagram's back alive again. That's cool. But I can't get over this Twitch thing. It's so cool to have this app that lets me see, like, when, like, the activity that's going on the channel. The chat's right there. I can moderate it from my phone a lot easier. I mean, I could moderate it on my phone on YouTube, but not as nearly as streamlined as this. This is really cool. It's like Twitch isn't... I'm not going to say Twitch has it dialed in, because I know that at the moment I have rose-colored glasses on, and I'm sure there's going to be some snags along the line, but comparing the YouTube streaming experience to the Twitch streaming experience is almost like night and day right now in Twitch's favor. Like, heavily in Twitch's favor. And I was looking into their affiliate, so they have an affiliate program and then a partner program. Yeah, and I was going to mention it is a lot more creator friendly than YouTube is. And one of the things I've liked about Twitch is that Twitch is from what I've read anyway, I mean, obviously I haven't experienced it firsthand too much, Twitch is more upfront about their expectations and what's going on. Like, if there's a problem, I've seen that Twitch is more likely to say, this is what we got going on, this is what we're going to do to fix it, or we're working on it, or something. Whereas YouTube will, and has, and it will keep continuing to deny any problems that are happening, and we'll say that that's not happening, and they'll kind of try to sweep it under the rug until they can get it fixed, and then they'll say that there was a problem but it's now since fixed, which is a problem in my book. But I was looking at the affiliate program and the partner program, and both of those to get into it. So, like, I think the chain of command or events would go, you become a Twitch affiliate first and then a Twitch partner second. Because it looked like it was, I'm not going to say, well, out of the two, it looked like it was easier to achieve affiliate than partner. But both, I'm not going to say are easy in their own right. You need to put in the effort to get both of them. But that being said, even the partner, which had more higher standards to reach, was far more generous than YouTube's. Are you serious? Come on. Thank you. Which is nice, because just from what I've done on YouTube, I've already hit some of the requirements for the Twitch affiliate and even partner. So I don't see us having a problem with that at all, which means then I could start taking better, from a creator standpoint that wants to do this at least part-time, maybe full-time. It's more feasible this route because I can actually see the aspect of potentially making some extra cash on the side with Twitch, as opposed to YouTube, where I don't know if that's ever going to happen. And as somebody who has sunken in many hours and a couple of thousands of dollars into this already, that is huge. It's great to be able to kind of see that light at the end of that tunnel. Now, I'm not talking about making hundreds of dollars, but I've read that it would be a lot easier for people to donate through Twitch than it is on YouTube. And I know on YouTube, one of the biggest complaints I had started to get before I took my little break there was it was difficult to donate, that people wanted to donate, but it wasn't easy for them to donate. They had to jump through all these hoops and steps to be able to donate. But I've been reading that with Twitch, it's more streamlined and it's easier to achieve for a smaller content creator. Like, you can be a small content creator, but still get to that level where you can have those donations if people chose to do that. Because I thought it was kind of crappy that, you know, people wanted to show their love, you know, monetarily, but couldn't because it was too many confusing steps. And I get it. I've gone through the steps myself, and it's annoying and tedious, so I get why people didn't want to do that. Plus, there's the Prime sub thing, which I'm learning about, which is really cool. I guess if you have Amazon Prime, you get you can Prime sub to somebody, which gives them $5 a month or something like that, or $5 every time you use your Prime sub towards that person. And oh, thanks, Fallon. But I don't know if I'm eligible for that yet. That's something I'm not sure of. I think I have to be at least an affiliate to get that. But I could be wrong. I'm still learning all this stuff, but it's really fascinating. Yeah, so I think I have to at least hit affiliate for that. But, you know, a lot of my family and friends have Amazon Prime, so I can just be like, hey, help a brother out. Because, like, Papa Yin Yang has Prime. Grandpa Yin Yang, I think, has Prime. Shoot, I have Prime. That's $15 right there. That would be 300% more than I ever made at YouTube. Because I did make about $4 at YouTube when I was partnered briefly for like nine months or so. So just after looking into it, from the business standpoint of it, Twitch is far more economical and feasible as a streamer than YouTube. Now, to give YouTube some props, because I don't want to just make this a bash on YouTube fest. Me being pissed at YouTube isn't new, but to give them some props, they still own the pre-recorded deal. So if you're recording stuff and then uploading a video as opposed to streaming it, Twitch is still, or not Twitch, YouTube is still the way to go. But I'm just going to tackle both fronts for right now. And I'm going to edit Axe Plays Shovel Knight Part 3, I believe, tonight. And, yes, and I'll work on balancing both. We'll do the live shows on Twitch, and then we'll do the uploaded stuff on YouTube. Yep, exactly what Fallon just said, too. And that's how we're going to treat it. And after I do the live streams, I download them, and I'm going to break them up into chunks now. And I know that Jim and I have talked about this before, on stream and off stream. I'm going to break them up into more digestible chunks. I think I'm going to make them hour-long chunks instead of the full block. So how before I would do the streams, like the late night streams, are part 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. I'm just going to name them like that. So this stream is probably going to be maybe 3 or 4 hours long. So it's going to have 22.1, 0.2, 0.3, and so on and so forth. But I don't expect... Okay, that's terrifying. I didn't realize I was that close to that wall. I'm not expecting to get a lot of views off of these streams on YouTube, but... Hold on, let me focus here for a second. Twitch only archives videos for so long. Before they get rid of them. I want to say it's 14 days. Here we go. I can talk and drive at the same time, don't worry. So by keeping them on YouTube, because there's already some older playlists I have where I was kind of splitting my time between YouTube and Twitch. I believe it was the Fallout Axe Streams series that I did it the most. There are some parts that are available on YouTube that are lost to time now because they aren't available on Twitch anymore. So by doing it this way, we'll at least have that archive no matter what. And I think that's pretty darn cool. But we're going to start hitting this a lot harder. I know I took the last couple weeks off. That was to do some research, readjust to my job, and kind of just take a vacation, essentially. But now that we're back doing this, we're going to hit it a lot harder. And I'm going to do my best to get more Axe Plays series up. I would like to jump back into the Max Attribute Challenge on 7 Days to Die. I know a couple people have been asking me about when's the next episode. Soon. I'm hoping next week. The pre-recorded stuff is a lot harder for me to do than these streams. Just for time budgets and whatnot, and my supervisor's trying to take up some of my free time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we'll see. Like I'm gonna work on budgeting stuff and we'll go from there. But that's right now we're gonna focus on getting these streams and everything back up to par. We're gonna build the Twitch fan base up, let everybody from our YouTube fan base migrate, because we've seen Jim and Fallon as far as regulars go. We haven't seen Venusaur, haven't seen KP, haven't seen EGP, haven't seen Navigator, haven't seen any of those guys yet. And I think a lot of it is people aren't paying attention to the announcements on Discord. So as people trickle in, we'll go there. Because eventually somebody's going to say, Axe, I haven't seen you streaming forever. I'm going to be like, well, that's because I'm on Twitch now. And as I post the pre-recorded stuff, I'll have a announcement thing that I'm streaming on Twitch now. I should probably do an Axel vlog about that now that I think about it. I haven't done an Axel vlog yet this year. Explaining exactly what I just told Jim and Fallon. And for those of you guys that are watching this in the future, I'll compile an Axel vlog explaining my decision and what's going on in the Burning Indian world. Because there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I don't know how much you guys want to know about that right now, or if you want to wait for the video, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I really do need to... I don't know, I think I need to hire a secretary. Pay her and pay them. Maybe I won't hire a lady secretary. Pay them in video games. Volunteers tribute as a secretary. Actually, that does remind me that I have to go through my Humble Bundle keys and see which ones I have duplicates of. I might do a giveaway here soon. I've got like 4 keys of Honey Pop. Alrighty, Jim. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to both of my Twitch streams so far. I hope that your workday goes by quick too. That's empty. We're gonna keep that there. That's that. But one of these things, because I know King, who I used to stream with before, she's hosting this right now, which is really cool. So any of her followers are doing that too. So, and if any of you guys, which I think is just Fallon watching now, or if Jim's overhearing on his way out, if any of you guys have channels, I want to know. I want you guys to post those in the self-promote section on my Discord. And I'll set it up so I can auto-host you guys. We'll have a hierarchy, first come, first serve. And we'll get people, we'll get hosting and get you guys some extra exposure. But when you do stream stuff, let me know and I'll make some stuff happen. It's funny that you mentioned that, because that ties into some of the stuff behind the scenes I was talking about. I'm looking at doing some more not speed drawings, but some doodling graphic art on my tablet on stream as well. I think I'm gonna start doing that a little bit more, because I'm starting to find a style that I like for my webcomic that I'm looking to produce and all that fun stuff. So you guys might be seeing some of that in the near future. Let's hop into this bad boy real quick here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I would like to watch those, not to derail your point. I would like to watch those, Fallon, so when you do that, let me know. I'm going to throw you a follow at the end of the stream, but I'll add you into my auto-host hierarchy. Right now, I think the only person I host is Catastrophe, who is an Overwatch streamer, who's really... I haven't watched her in forever, but she's, I don't know if I want to say what state she lives in. Anyways, she's a cool streamer. I've watched her for a little over a year, but I haven't seen a lot of her stuff in a while. I should definitely see how she's been up to. I'm not saying she and I were never close, but she would at least recognize me when I popped in. Any day, 1 model a day challenge. Ooh, that sounds really fun. I might have to snag something like that for me. Come on, stop it. I know there's a lot of drawing challenges that I want to do, that I'm thinking of doing, similar to like the 1 a day thing, or I was going to treat them like a 1 a day thing, where it's you draw different styles. Like some of them are, you know, you draw like a Disney style or an anime style or a superhero style, something like that, and or it's, you know, you draw your like one of your original characters in a like a bunny suit or a butler suit or some stuff like that. But I'm in the same mindset. I'm so rusty that I want to get back into it. I would never say no, because I'm all self-taught. I have no formal foundation for drawing at all. Oh, I said I was going to look for titanium specifically. Well, that's fine. We need all these resources, so... We're at about the 20-minute warning right now. Got about 20 more minutes left to go. I don't think this one has an ion battery in it. It doesn't have an ion battery. It has to. If not, I can swap it out when I'm back at the subway. My streams will be similar to what they are. I'm doing some longer streams the rest of this week because just because I've been gone for so long and I want to get the Twitch stuff dialed in, get more content out there. But starting next week, we're going to go back to the 2-hour streams. No, those are not ion batteries, so we'll be swapping those out when I get back to base at the Cyclops. Assuming I might have plans tomorrow night and Friday night, so we'll see. I'll try to get my streaming in when I can, though. But definitely gonna hit it harder next week. And it's possible that I might be eliminating some days where I stream, but I stream longer on the days that I do stream to make up for it. So I'm toying with some scheduling ideas, but nothing is set in stone yet. I appreciate that. That's not cool. But I mean, if you're tired, you're tired. Nothing you can do about it. And you can only do what you can do. this guy repaired up there because of that sea dragon that's lurking around. Grab everything out of here. Titanium should have respawned down here. I'm gonna save it though, because it's been a while. Oh, there he is. Definitely getting a lot of kyanite and silver. Eventually I want to play it in VR. When I visited Ketogenesis in October, I got to experience VR for the first time, and that was weird. Someday we'll get to VR. I've noticed that too. I did set it to low latency, so it's as close to real time as I can get on Twitch, and I'm pretty happy for it. It seems like this Twitch move was a really good one so far. Nice, that would be cool. Oh, there we go. Titanium and lead. I do like super cool. We got about 15 more minutes. Hey, Fred. there's Big Papa right there. I mean, Leviathans are always an issue, but they're kind of, their sense of wonder is kind of gone. I mean, as long as you keep your stuff repaired up, you're fine. But if you're careless around them, they'll take you out. Eventually, I'm gonna do this event where I scan the Leviathans. On my very first playthrough, over a year ago, I scanned the Reaper Leviathan and the Ghost Leviathans without dying, and I'm going to try to recreate that challenge again, because a lot of the people that are subscribed, or were subscribed, I guess, on YouTube, didn't see it. A lot of them didn't get to see it live. And the video footage that I had of it was very poor quality. So I'm going to do an event where I scan the Reaper. I think I've already scanned the Reaper, actually, now that I think about it. Voice log database. Hey, Big Papa. No, I did not scan the, oh wait. No, I haven't scanned the Reaper yet. So at one point I'll scan the Reaper, the Ghost, and the Dragon, and hopefully recreate it where I don't die. Bravo. I can type, I promise. Got to actually grab the inventory. Filled it up pretty quick. Let's try that. Pop back into there. top up on food and water. Well, close to topping off. It's worth it. I think we'll start the next stream down here, and we'll keep getting some of the kyanite at least, and the titanium and lead. All the good stuff down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I do have lockers. Are up here. Okay. You guys are all empty. Okay. That's not bad. I had just forgotten what I had all made in here. Quick little tour of the base here. Oh, that's right. I was gonna make an observatory. I don't think I ever did. No, that's right. That's why I left this like that, because we're gonna make an observatory coming off of it. That's right. I remember now. I think I'll have it go out one more, and then we'll have it go up, a vertical tube up, and then we'll have the observatory kind of up in here. Now we'll top up on our water. Which looks like it was up on this second floor. We'll keep the batteries in here to have a backup set, just to be safe. How many diamonds do we have? Not a lot. How much gold do we have? Empty. Alright, that's not bad. We're here. Let's just mark all these empty. That are empty. That way, when I forget what I've done, I won't think all this stuff is full or has some in it. Leave those the way they are. This. You have some in it? Alright. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, you guys, we're going to bring this stream to a close. It's been a fun 3 hours, but I'm hungry. I got to go eat. So yeah, this Twitch, streaming on Twitch, I'm really liking it. I think we're going to keep the live shows here, and we'll just stick to all the pre-recorded stuff on YouTube. I do like that plan moving forward. So I'll try to be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be posting it in Discord, which I can't say that the link is in the description below, but I can get people the Discord link if they need it. But until then, everybody, my name is Axel for Burning Yin Yang. Stay fired up.